a lot of the times what women want is contradictory to what they're aroused by. They'll say, I want this, but the reality is what they're aroused by are two different things.
Yeah, and that's something which I think your content does really well, and it's something that I'm learning, because I saw a video the other day saying women never go for the men they want, they always go for the safe option. So now I'm like, I'm not going for the safe option, I'm going to get the man I want. That's what I'm going to, like, that's, yeah, so that's really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I tell girls, like, go for the man that you want when you still have the sexual market value to command that man that you want, because it's, you know, unfortunately for women, right, you only have a finite amount of time to get the guy that you want. A woman's sexual market value, unfortunately, is perishable. Now, here's the thing, right? It's so I always say, so like with women, right? When you're at your peak, you burn bright and strong. No one can stop you. Like literally, like it's like you know, I talked about I love Tate's analogy on this, where he talks about the queen on the chessboard, right? You can move as many spaces as you want, one of the most powerful pieces on the board. But here's the problem. You can die and the game will still continue. And on top of that, I can get a pawn to the other side and turn her into a queen. So it's on women to understand that you have this power for a finite amount of time. Get the guy when you have that power before another pawn replaces you.
Yeah, it's a hard, difficult world out there. It's a hard world, but it's hard for men as well.
And it's tough. And they've done this, like, it's literally like, they did this study, like, when you, like an ice cream shop, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, like when you have 4 flavors, people are far more likely to pick a flavor that they want, versus when you have 20, 30 flavors, it's very difficult. They don't make a selection, they don't buy, and then they leave. I think that's kind of where women are right now with the dating game. So many options, so many guys hitting them up, etc. It's very difficult to decipher. And I do, again, empathize with women because I understand the female struggle, right? I've seen plenty of women's DMs. I've seen it from the other perspective. Like, women are bombarded with choice. So it's really difficult when all these high status guys are hitting you up.
Not good choice though, because this is what men keep getting wrong. Like, I've seen it all the time. Men are going on about how, like, oh, you have so much choice. You have, and I'm like, no, but like, they're losers.
Yes.
Like, they're not good choice. Like, it's not as if they're like all these high value men that are just ready to marry you. It's not
a lot of them are just losers offering dick. And even the higher status guys, they're just offering dick. So it's really difficult for women to like figure out which guy's going to take me seriously, right? Because the guy that is attractive, that's arousing, a lot of times is a bad boy. Is he going to commit? And then the guy that's super nice says, "Oh, I'll give you some flowers." He's fucking boring. You don't want to be with him. So it's a very difficult situation. But I would say if you're attractive, you got the sexual market value, go for the guy that you want. Outlast the other chicks. Yeah. At least you'll be happy with that guy. That's true. If it does work out, and if you take an L, that's the risk of being a female. Men have to take risks too, but men have to take risks. Women have to take risks as well.
Yeah, absolutely.